Hey there, this is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions. How's everybody today? I am here in Joplin at the Petro. A lot of us have already been here before. It's awesome. A lot like Iowa 80. In fact, the Iowa 80 semi truck out there is dropping off an old truck. Looks like they're bringing it in here, so good day today. You know what? It's been a while since I did the truth about trucker pay part 1. It's gotten over 1,000 views on YouTube. So we thought a lot's changed. I tell you, every year something different comes on in the trucking industry. It's always that way. We thought we'd do the truth about truck driver pay, part 2. So much has changed and so much has gone on since I've done that last one. So to get it going, I was talking about Uncle Bob, right? Well, Uncle Bob in the first one, he's decided to retire. Why? Because of the new ELD mandate. He figured after 30 years he's had enough. He'll let the young guns take it from here. He's done very well over 30 years. And guess what? Uncle Bob has a son, Billy. Billy's gonna get into the trucking business. He's been around it his whole life. Well, yeah, it's pretty awesome because he's excited about Billy getting into the business. But here's the thing. Almost doesn't matter how long you've been into the business these days, because of insurance purposes, Billy's gonna have to go to some truck driving school. It's just the way it is with insurance and everything these days. So, Billy is excited about getting into it, has to go to the school to do it. He's been around his whole life and he does pretty good in school, picks it up pretty easily. He already knows how to drive a semi, right? So he gets through that part of it. Here's the thing, the truth about truck driver pay, and here's what's changed a lot. This has changed a lot in the last year or two. A few of the newer companies that help out the new truck drivers have raised their pay. They've heard the people coming through and they've raised their pay for the new truck drivers. It's a big deal. It's a really big deal because one of the biggest complaints that I heard, and you can go on any message board, was the pay when you get started. Well, they have increased that pay, and that's big, that's huge. But with the pay, there's a few things, the truth about truck driving pay. And they don't want to tell you this when people get mad and they bash the industry. We have said this before, me and Driver Solutions, we are the balance of all the hate in the trucking industry. Now, okay, we got a nice big raise for some of these new truckers coming in, right? The truth about truck driver pay is that you still need to run the truck. And the thing about the first year is a lot of times, even Billy, who just getting into this business, he knows what's going on. Well, he worked with his dad and was an owner operator the whole time, right? So it's interesting. It's really interesting when you first get into this business and you have a lot of expectations in the first year. You're learning in the first year. Billy, unless he goes straight into owner operator, will probably be working for a company to get that year in. And one of the things about getting that year in is you don't run as hard as you can once you get to know the business. So you're gonna get fewer miles, maybe not, maybe because he's picked it up so fast, but the big thing is that learning curve. The learning curve is what holds a lot of people back from making as much as they can later on, right? But another truth in the first year is, and this is a pretty big deal, is that you're gonna make more in year 4 and 5 that you're gonna make in your first year. We've talked about that on the part 1, right? Everybody sees what the nice truck is here and Uncle Bob who's getting ready to retire, right? Everybody sees that kind of money coming in and thinks, I'm gonna make that right away. It's something that is tenured, it's something that takes a while to build up in the trucking industry. It just does. It doesn't come right away. Even someone who's spent their whole entire life in the trucking business, the way things are right now, he's got to go to school, he's got to put his time in. After a year or two, figure out what's going on, then the better money will come. The truth about truck driver pay as well is this, if the pay is so bad, there's still a lot of truck drivers out there that don't get on the hate-filled websites that just drive every day and make good money. They just do. I make really good money. And the thing about it is my company that I work for is gonna go to an actually salary-based thing, and you have to hit a certain amount of miles per month. But after that, you have a base pay, so you know that's coming in, and as long as you hit that monthly miles that they expect from you. So things are changing, and if you can, in fact, the salary per week is rather good, and it's gonna be over 50 grand a year, truck driving pay. Now, that's pretty good money if you ask me. Now, I have had some discussions with people that think we need to make more than that, but 50, 60, 70, I think that's pretty good on truck driver pay. So this is part 2. I'm gonna do another one, part 3, a little more in depth because I'm going on 5 minutes here. about the truth in truck driver pay. The first year is getting better, it is, but you need to stick that first year out and then the real money comes. This is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions, the positive path to trucking success. If you're thinking about getting into the trucking industry so you can see stuff like this in Joplin, Missouri, you can go to www.greatcdltraining.com. Tell them Trucker Wayne sent you. Or you can check me out at my Facebook page at Trucker Wayne or www.truckerwayne.com. And I am out from Joplin, Missouri at the Petro.